Alright Spartans, how you doing, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and our Boris Ursus campaign in the name of Kislev. So thanks for the support and comments in the first episode. I'm laughing actually because I'm recording this part straight after the first part. So for all I know, no one's watched the video, no one has supported it, no one's put any comments down, and I could be saying this for no reason whatsoever. But hopefully that is not the case, and you have watched it, and hopefully you've enjoyed it. But essentially, keep the unit name suggestions coming, but go back to episode 1 in order to do that. So don't name them in this part or the future parts. Go back to episode 1, because I'll be using that as a central kind of go-to place to retrieve the names and then implement them into the game. And they will happen probably by episode 3, most likely episode 4. Then that's when you'll start to see your unit name suggestions being put in to my armies, because as well, you know, these units here are going to be replaced with armored Kossars with great weapons, and eventually Zargard. So those names that you guys are suggesting will be with those units and not these. But yeah, keep them coming, but go back to part 1 in order to do so. Right then, so we made good progress. We've now got the whole entire province under our control. It's turn 9, so we've got to keep that momentum going today. Hopefully we'll get a second army going as well in this episode, but we've got to keep pushing on and keep expanding our lands. But yeah, turn 9, we've got now, what? Let me work this out. 26 turns left before the first rifts appear. So we've got to keep pushing forward as soon as we possibly can. So, with that being the case, let us now try and push down to Tsar Nagrund and see what we can do. We have the whole province of Zorn Uzkul under our control, but we have to now push on to the second region, or second province of the Plain of Tsar. So they've got 2 regions under their control, and the Howling Rock is controlled by Dripping Fangs, which are also greenskins, but we're not at war with them. So that's going to be interesting. We've also got to be constantly aware of this threat from the Ogre Kingdoms in the north. They haven't declared war on us yet, but I get a feeling that they will do eventually. So we're going to have to protect our borders, and of course with that second army, that is why it's going to be key to get them involved as soon as possible. So we'll push on to Tsar Nagrund now and hopefully take them out. But because we've now got the Chatars under our control, we can now start to recruit these better units. So what I'll do is I'm going to bring our army to our border, so they're now then in range to attack next turn. But I will replace this unit of Kossars and that unit of Kossars. Put 2 units of armoured with great weapons and 2 units of armoured Kossars into our army. Of course, the reason why we can go for 4 now is because we've got that extra 2 capacity from our commandment that we've enabled for recruitment. Now, talking of buildings here, we've got this. So we'll go for this to a tier 2, which is merchant traders, so give us 150 income per turn. We've then got, I'm going to go, even though we could go for the iron mining pit, because this is a iron production settlement, we will go for that eventually, but I'm going to go for our defense, which I talked about last time. I want to keep all our defenses up across all our lands, because you do not know where you're going to be attacked from, especially when chaos descend upon you. So I need to make sure all my territories have got the highest tier defense buildings that they can possibly have. So we're going to go for the breastworks over there. I mean, they have got a fairly decent garrison at the moment. Obviously, they are walled as well. But if these attackers, we want to make sure we've got, you know, as many garrison as possible, which we're going to give us 3 Kossars, 1 armoured Kossars, and 1 Kossovite dervishes. This means then, it just gives us a better chance to be able to defend our lands without having to worry about bringing our armies back in order to support the defence of our territories, essentially. So that's that. We'll also go over here to the Orthodoxy Shrine, which we wanted to go for last time, which is going to give us devotion, supporters, and control. So that's going to be good. I mean, control isn't an issue for me. That will, sort of calm itself down eventually over the next few turns anyway. But we want to start getting more supporters and devotion. 72 at the moment for that. So its devotion is in supply. There's no chance of a chaos incursion at the moment. Excellent. So that's fine. Why is that minus 30? Oh, because we just built that. That's why, yeah. But the motherland, you can see here the Great Orthodoxy are currently in the lead. So we need to get as many supporters as we can. So we can then support the Ice Court and get them with some supporters behind them. Because at the moment, they're a little bit lagging behind. So come on, Ice Court. You've got to start picking up the pace here. So we've got that to worry about. But we'll hopefully get that soon. We've encountered this Karakazorn, have we? Oh, okay. That's fine. So Dwarven faction in the north, probably in the mountains. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In fact, I'll just use my hero to go forward to see if she can see. Right, there's no actual army there. It's just a garrison force. So we'll steal some technology if we can for 3 turns. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, a success. So that's helped minus 20% research time for our faction. Excellent. And as she's going to be more, as I say, the hero that we'll use on the campaign map, we'll go for steel technology. And then when she gets to rank 5, we'll increase her assassination ability as well. Because no doubt the enemies will start using and depending, or not depending, what's the word I'm saying? Descending, I should say, with their heroes onto our armies. So we need to make sure we've got our hero to counter theirs. So let's end the turn then, guys, and see what we get. Hopefully not more enemies. I don't want any more enemies. Hey up. Oh, the dwarves, they're friendly with us. What do they want? Oh, they want trade, do they? Okay, cool. We could offer non-aggression as well. So we'll go for that. Now, thanks very much. The guy may not be watching now. He may just watch my one video. But if he is, thank you very much, because he said to me about the balance offer button. I completely forgot about it. It just means that it's so much easier to get the best deal with the, the AI factions that you can get straight away. Instead of me trying to tinker about with the values of the money, etc., I just click balance offer and I get the best deal possible on the table there and then. It saves me a load of time and it makes it, less boring for you guys as well. So I will definitely use that button going forward. So this is the best we can do. Even though we've got 0.5 available, the best we can do. We haven't got any balance offer availability to us. So we'll go for that propose offer. And we've got a nice trade agreement and some money from them. Excellent. So population surplus, Zorn Uskal. And we've got to get that to a tier 2. Sorry, a tier population surplus, I should say, of 2. Because then we can get the tier 3 main settlement building at Uskalat. Is it Uskalak? Yeah, Uskalak. Ooh, we got decision for our Tempest, our Ice Court. So, our Frost Maiden, Belinda Golovach. Now, we want her to go down the Tempest law, because that will give us the bombardments, which we love. So, I'm going to go for Law of Tempest with this one. Hello, welcome. 7 turns before you are fully trained and ready to fight in our armies. So, that's cool. Diplomacy-wise, can we speak to anyone else at the moment? So we've got Grand Cathay, the Burning Wind Nomads. Neutral with us, plus 10.
The Dragon-Blooded. Cathay extends the hand.
So you may go for trade. So if I balance the offer, it's going to cost me 466. I can afford that for trade. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. Saves me so much time instead of having to second guess about payments. Balance offer, bang. What about... No, they're not... No. Skaven, Ogre Kingdoms, not interested in me whatsoever. Dripping Fangs.
I hunt.
What about you guys? Would you do trade?
Man sleep wanes, and more sleep
Oh, it's going to
waxes.
cost me 6,000 gold. It's not worth that. Not for that. No way. So we'll ignore the trade offer with them.
Ready.
I'm not paying 6,000 gold for that. No way. Right, okay. So, just to confirm then, this settlement, or this province has got Howling Rock with Dripping Fangs. So they are the second greenskin tribe. Okay, so the gates of Tsar Nagrand. So we've got our units straight away with XP 2 into the army, so we can attack in a second. Just before we do that, we could do a... no. We won't use it there. I want to go for that to a tier 3, so we won't waste it there yet. We'll go for that later on. But we'll definitely build that to a tier 2, which gives us an extra growth of 40 and control of 2. And then we could go for... Yeah, we'll go for that defensive building over there as well. You just never know when you're going to get attacked. So we'll move the army to the borders there. We'll put our Ice Maiden...
Frost Maiden.
Or Frost Maiden, sorry, back into the army. So thank you for correcting me.
Gifts of winter.
And then we shall attack. Okay, it's a decisive victory. So, you know, again, I'm not going to fight this one. It's an easy battle. It's going to do a better job than the auto-resolve is and what I can do. So we may as well auto-resolve it. And no units are going to be lost. So, easy stuff. We've got another settlement under our control. So, of course, we'll occupy. Wisdom magic +8 when increasing. So that is another scalp to the Dark Land Orcs. Dark Land Orcs. Yeah, there we go. Right. Cool. So they're going to
Boris Ursus himself.
take a couple of turns to replenish. Is it everyone 2 turns? It is pretty much, yeah, 2 turns for everyone. Apart from those guys.
Ursus,
So with that in mind, we could do global recruitments. It's going to cost us a lot of money. Control is okay at the moment, but that's because of the military presence. So where's the Gates of Tsar? It's down there. What's? Oh, there's Demon Stump. That's another. Oh God, it's another territory. The Howling Waste. We can't go that far east. I think if we go that far eastward, we're kind of expanding too rapidly in that direction. We need to just establish ourselves at Tsar Nagrund and settle here for the moment. What I probably will do in the meantime,
Demon Slayer.
I go back to obviously increase his skill. We've got that control of, yeah, Iron Disciplinarian.
An instrument against chaos.
So the 4 turns before we get a tier 2 here. So we'll keep them there for the moment, and in the meantime, I'm going to establish a second lord. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to get going with that second lord now. Melee defense within own territory. What is she? Order leadership effect 2. Speed. Strider. Speed and combat penalties caused by terrain are ignored by this unit. Okay. There you go for that one. A fast lord. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So that's obviously now established the supply lines, which will then keep us an additional upkeep of 36 per turn because of the 2 armies we've now got.
Your master's chamber.
So we shall start recruiting. We will go for
I reject any who crave power.
4 units of armored Cossars.
Absolute loyalty.
Obviously, our income per turn is going to go down from doing so. But it's needed. It is needed. I don't know how long we're going to have to keep Boris at Tsar Nagrund, actually. Maybe a while. Or a few turns, at least. But again, we can't be lingering for too long. Gain, at the end of the turn, have an income at least of 1,000. Okay, per turn. Oh, 3,000, sorry. Per turn, we get that. Saint Ashonuka's Fingerbone. Okay. We've got another training decision. Okay. She's got a cast, but she can be a fighter as well. So we'll make her a bit of a fighter. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So we can't build again.
Kislev's
Oh, I want to get him on the move. Right down there. Where's Howling Rock? God, it's really spread out. These lands are. How many territories have Howling or these guys got? Dripping 1. Oh, we're gonna have to go and take them out. We're gonna have to take them out. So I'd imagine then the Dark Land Orcs are going to be over in this territory. That's where they're going to have the rest of their 6 regions under their control, I would imagine. But if we can get rid of them as soon as possible, it's a massive distraction off my back. Yeah. So collective characters, buildings. Okay. I mean, it's going to take a long time before they will actually rebel. So by the time we've done that, we'll be down at the gates of Tsar anyway. So it's not really an issue. We'll leave them there for this turn, just obviously they can get to full replenishment. And then we'll push them down after that. Keep you strong there. And yeah, so there we go. I mean, we could actually, let's think about this.
High Priest of Ursus.
We'll move them out to 50%. Get them there.
Find a fight.
We'll encamp. That will then mean that they'll still be ready to go on 2 turns time. Not a problem. -6. So how many turns? 18 turns. We've got plenty of time to get down there. So let's end the turn again. I'll keep thinking that the next end turn will be when these Ogre Kingdoms start to declare war. We're holding off at the moment. So that's the caravan. Who are they at war with? They're at war with no one.
Aye.
Still no one wants to really talk to us. Military access wise, they would think about it, but we don't need military access with them at the moment anyway. So still nothing we can do with diplomacy. Okay, next turn that will be done. And will that mean the population surplus as well? It will be next turn. Excellent. We can get that tier 3.
Reborn.
Reborn. Your Boris is reborn. Okay, go down to there. And then that will be you all done for next turn. Good. Cool. Okay. And then we'll push on the gates of Tsar momentarily. But that does leave us exposed to the north with these Ogre Kingdoms. They could just walk into Tsar Nagrand and pretty much take it straight away. So we've got to be probably careful of that. Thinking about that, then I will actually bring these guys across to the Falls of Doom again. But you're then leaving this side of your territories exposed. So you're pincered from a number of areas potentially. So you've got to be careful.
Only the most skilled.
We can't expand. Doesn't matter.
No
In terms of our army. We'll do it next turn. It's fine. Okay. Come on. This rift is getting closer and closer. Oh, there's an enemy hero. Okay. Demon's Stump. But we're going that way eventually, but not yet. That's in another province entirely. We've got this one down here to deal with first.
I return.
Okay, Boris, you do return. Could you go and just deal with this goblin for me? Assassinate him. 41% positive outcome.
Suffer winter's
Make that.
blight.
Make it so. Belinda.
I trained well.
Oh, you have. You are fantastic, my love. Thank you very much indeed. As I itch the back of my ear. Sorry, hang on. Right. Oh yes. Well done, my love. So we could go for a second. Yeah, I mean, I've got to go for it with this lady. Get her up on the assassination. Because we'll use her as well to close off the rifts that will appear.
But now I live.
So we'll bring you down. I mean, we could force you down there, couldn't we?
I go for Kislev.
Is there any guy? I mean, there's no one
Wintertide's
gonna.
child.
Demon Slayer.
Let's take 2 turns to get there, so we could force march. Actually, I doubt there's anyone gonna ambush us.
So Boris goes.
Right. So yeah, there's no actual army there. So again, we should be all right.
Is your doom.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look at the situation now then. So again, Ice Court. What have we got now? Glacial Blaster or Ice Shard Wielder. Okay. So that's a missile, magic missile. Frostbite, explosive damage, and ranged damage. Range of 200. Explosion. I like the sound of this Ice Shard, actually. It's a missile magic. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Okay. Right then, so we've got a massive opportunity now to go for tier 3 here, so we'll do so. Excellent stuff. Take you out of force march. You remind me of Prince Yuri, you do. Are you reborn?
Lord of
Oh, you've
all.
fallen to chaos again. So income per turn is 1,369. Give a couple of units of Cossars, which is still our missile
Only
kind of
loyal men.
hybrid bow infantry. And a couple of
I
great
deserve
weapons.
a
Yeah, there we go.
larger retinue.
We've got to be careful though. We can't really expand too much with our army because our income is starting
I
to
will slice you open.
decrease a bit now. So we have to be careful as how much we do start to recruit with them. Here we go. As I flipping knew it, they're going to declare war on us. Yeah, there we go. Declared war. Unbelievable. So that means we've got to be careful. So control with Dmitry. So we've got some ancillaries here. Let's look at these guys. So, oh bollocks! I should have applied that before. Damn it. So we'll assign him to the Frost Maiden, of course. And that's all we've got for these, right? Okay. So with that being the case now that they've declared war on us. Oh, Usain Chapel. Usain Chapel. Devotion 20. Concern though now that we've got these attacking us. These are going to declare war on us in a minute as well. Fulg. And then we're being attacked from both sides. Let's put you back over here. No, we'll just do normal stance. Come on. So income per turn is down to 789. Right, well that's going to increase our income and our growth anyway, so that's fine. That can then be put to a tier 3. Take you out of force, my follow the bear.
Frost Maiden.
What can you do there? You can steal technology, but we don't need to because we can't do it anyway. But we've already got that, haven't
Time to
we?
march.
We had it, but it's probably expired now.
High priest of Ursus.
Go over to the gates of Tsar. And it's another decisive victory, guys. There's no point in fighting it. I'm sorry if you're thinking, well, there's no battles in this episode. Well, there's no point. It's just easy, isn't it? So we'll resolve this one. So we'll occupy again.
For Ursus.
So trait gained 5 leadership when fighting against green skins. Well, that's obviously very handy. Well, if we can get that Dark Prince's Padamore, honestly, that was going to make our lives so much easier with all these regions we take, because we'll just be able to take him, get a plus 25 straight away, move on to the next one. And I think it's on all factions. I don't think it's just against Chaos factions. I think it's against all factions. I may be wrong, but if it isn't, then fine. We'll just go and start attacking Chaos factions. But still, massive bonus it's going to give to us. I'll look into it, actually, for next time and see if it is against all factions or just Chaos factions. Let's embed the scout or hero back into the army. So, cool. Next turn, everyone's back to full strength.
Hear me roar.
Here you roar. We'll give you the warhorse as well. Excellent. Is it worth it though? Yeah. Is there something more pressing? No. Oh, yeah. What if we ever come across any, non-taken settlements? That would be good. But growth plus 10 across all provinces. We've got the control as well. See, I'm liking these down here. I need to start looking at these as well eventually. Growth, yeah. I'm gonna have to go for growth again, I think.
Excellent.
So
Reborn.
2 turns before we get a surplus here, which will then give us the ability to go for that over at our province capital. So now we've taken this, we've got to go and hit Howling Rock. It's the only land they've got. We may as well wipe them off the game and get this province under our control. Okay, cool. You're back in there. Technology will be finished next turn. Will give us 5% movement range to campaign. That's done. Cool. Okay. Nothing else we can do. So let's end the turn again. I dread it. Sometimes I think, oh my god, who's going to attack us now?
Father Ursus.
Oh no!
Made of use. Swine.
Where are these guys? Honestly. They're coming in from every angle here. It's ridiculous. So we've got the movement range. Second foot. Yeah, well, exactly. This is... Now you're telling me I can raise. I've just bloody done it. You could have given me 1,000 gold before for that. So where the hell are they? Let's have a look here. So we've got the... Okay, they're here. They're going to be around the sort of southern area of this land here. I would imagine there's some... Yeah, look, there, Skaven Corruption. They're in that undercity there, aren't they? Okay. So these are deteriorating. Why? Well, they declared war on me. It wasn't my fault. Where are these guys? They're over there. So they aren't too far from the other side of Boris. So go there, hit them back. I've got to get that second army going now. Fulg still aren't declaring war on me at the moment. God, I've got so many forces that possibly could be attacking me soon.
True savages.
It is my sacred duty.
So they didn't want anything more with me. Krask Azorn. Will they take anything more?
The Celestial. It is time.
Okay, nothing yet.
Where's my man?
Nothing. They weren't even. I was going to say, do you want peace? But why would I want to give them peace? But yeah, I just want to see if they give them a balance offer or not. Okay, fine. Ooh, dear. Right, okay. How many of these guys got the Saber Mountain? These guys. They've got 3 settlements, so they're not going to be easy to take down. And they've got 3 settlements. Yeah, these 3. Okay. Okay, this is why, as I say, you've got to get your garrison up as soon as possible. You've got to get it going. Okay, we'll go for... That's being built now, so we can then go for the tier 2 here. That population surplus, so that's good. Then we've got defences up there as well. Gauss is looking solid now there. Very solid there. And even at these places, it's really good. If we can get even of these Kossar units, get them with armoured instead, it'd be much easier. You can hold it then, probably. Technology, right. So we have got... You see, you're saying this now. Maybe it is probably a good idea to go for melee defense +4 for Kossar units because they are going to be in our garrison force. That gives an extra Ice Witch slot ability. That will give us the Frost Maiden Heroes. Unlocks an Ice Court training slot for Frost Maiden Heroes. Unlocks an Ice Court training slot for Ice Witch Lords. Oh, right. Okay. They were interesting. Particularly that won't be interesting to go for soon. I'm just thinking though at the moment, with the situation that is developing, we will go for this to help with our garrison Kossars. Okay.
Become a stronger motherland.
I'm thinking just place you right bang in the middle actually.
On your feet.
So that if the Skaven attack from the south or they attack from the north, you're pretty close to either situation, and we'll just encamp you.
Prepare my tent. I reject any who crave power.
So we're gonna have to get you up in your army now. We're gonna have to go for another unit of Kossars. I want the bloody... We haven't got it, have we yet? I need to get a secondary military building, haven't I? I've got to get this one going, the Oblast Hollow. I've got to get some cavalry into my army soon.
Kislev's chosen.
So we'll go for another unit of them and another unit of them. Just 3 at the moment. Melee attack or missile strength. Well, we haven't got any Ice Guard units at all at the moment. They're going to be a little bit further on. But if I was, I'd probably go for Funny enough, I'd probably go for better bows because their range ability and missile strength is pretty good anyway. So if we can increase that with better bows, I think that would help us. So we'll go for that. So how are you doing, Boris? You're back to full strength. Now, hero, go along, see what the situation is, in front of us. So they have got a fair... Oh, right. Okay. This is not going to be as easy as it was with the other battles.
High Priest of Ursus.
This could be nasty.
Find a fight.
So what's the situation now? It's got us down to 14 turns. Okay. Zufbar. What are they like with us? Zufbar neutral. They want trade.
My long beards
And they will
grumble, so
offer us
make it
49 gold. Okay.
quick. Oathbound.
No problem. I'll take that. Who are you at war with? The Red Eye. They are green skin. Are they? I think they are. Okay, fine. That's cool. So let's end the turn again, guys. Again, I'm thinking, oh my god, what's next? What's next? What's going to happen now? I mean, maybe these guys have declared war on us, but then they're being distracted in other areas of the map. And aren't actually going to attack us anytime soon, but I can't tempt it. I don't want to tempt it. So then, once that's built there, I'm going to get the cavalry military building into that slot there. That can go to a tier 3. Oh, actually, that's going to cost us a little bit of money. That can go to a tier 3. Light Wars or Snow Leopard. Anti-large. They are pretty good. Snow Leopards are, you know. And then that will give us the War Bear Riders. And the Elemental Bear. This is important as well because as well as it doing what it does there, you need that when you go into a rift, and you get quite a lot of debuffs when you're in the rifts. As you're, sort of going and navigating through the rifts, you get debuffs, and you have to then have those debuffs cleansed at a protection building when you come back out of the rift again. So you may need to have that. I don't think I need it in my main settlement building, but I will need it at some point down here possibly. So we need to then have that ready for when we need to debuff our armies again. Royal Barracks gives us a Sargard. Just thinking what could be the choice here. I'm not ready to go for a Snow Leopard or anything. Am I? I mean, I may hang fire at the moment. Actually, I could go for the Iron Ingots. It's not going to give us much. Could help us with trade, but I'm going to hold back a second with that slot there, actually, until I feel it's a better time. Right.
Boris
Oh,
Ursus
they've gone. Oh, you wonderful people,
Frozen glory.
have just gone. So let me just think about it. So it's 3 at the moment. The search rate is 100%. So if I send her in,
Rise wisdom.
and you
from
are
them.
successful, that should go to 120.
Winter provides.
123. Okay. Cool. So will it increase your... Will it give you an ability now on the... No, we could... I'm going to give you an army ability, a battle ability. I'm going to give you Frost Blades, which is always nice, especially with dealing with these sort of bigger armored units that you possibly will get with the green skins. I'm going to go for that one. Right, you've done me a massive favour. I don't know where you are going. Who are you at war with? Oh, you're at war with quite a few units. Sorry, quite a few factions, actually, aren't you? Oh, you've actually got another... Bloody hell, you've got another bloody region under your control now. Where's that, then? Oh, damn. I thought I was going to be able to take you out pretty quickly.
Speak up, or I'll take your tongue.
You won't be taking my tongue, buddy. I'll be taking your lands. I don't know where you are, but okay, we're going to go for a fight. As you know with me, I prefer a straight fight. So we'll go and do it.
Reborn for Kislev.
Boom.
Sacrifice to Ursun.
It's a shame, though, because I did want to actually have them taken out. But it's not going to happen. Well, at least we've got the province under our control now. And so that should allow us. Talisman's gained of plus 10% spell resistance. Province secured. Nice boost to the treasury. Yes, this Ataman, which is a massive bonus to us.
Threat is negligible.
Right, we'll keep them in the garrison here
The ice
for now.
shall provide gifts of winter.
Okay, so let's have a look at this. Let's reevaluate the situation here. So the Gates of Tsar is over here. We can get that to a tier 2 now, or we could get this to a tier 2. I'm thinking this one to begin with. Get that to a tier 2. Well, we've got horse archers and Kosovar dervishes here. And armored Kossars. Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. So with that being the case, let's just get rid of a few of these. Disband them.
Perhaps they lack the bear strength.
And then we'll go for 2 units of armored Kossars. Oh, I can only do that. Okay. Damn it. I should have thought about that. Never mind. And next turn, we'll go for a couple of light calf. But again, they're going to be replaced very soon with winged lancers.
Tutored by ice.
Is that a hero? No, it's a general. Okay. Anyway, an Ataman. Right, let's have a look. This is the first time I've seen this on the game. So this is going to be... How do we do this? So we've got... So you can right. So you can actually assign them to your 2 main capital buildings for each province then. So available Atamans, assign 0-1. Assign an Ataman to govern a province conferring bonus effects. 1 Ataman can be assigned for every 2 provinces you own. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Right, okay. Is that our current situation? Is that our current situation? -10. Yeah, current -10. So they could give us corruption -5 and effect 3. Growth 5. Growth 5. Growth 5. Well, you're not very good. I'd love to have it where it was growth and control. That would have been perfect then. I'm gonna have to go for the control, I think. Even though I did want growth. Growth is 45 anyway. Not too bad. 135 there, though. Lovely. Yeah. Okay. So you can boost that control up with that. So thank you very much, Adaman. Do your job. And mission successful. Banner gained. Causes fear. Causes terror. Who's that? Is that assigned to Boris's army? I think it is. I keep forgetting to assign him pre-battle. I said to myself, I said to you to remind me, but you haven't even seen the first episode, so you can't remind me.
The lost Tsar returns.
I'm thinking now we go... No, we go for that one. Recruitment cost again.
I shall enjoy this.
Let's have a look at situations here now. So quests, we should be able to get that next turn then, because it's rank 7 now. We've got to rank 7, so that should be available next turn. So we've got spell resistance of 10%. It's already been assigned to him, so that's fine. Ancillaries. So this is actually a rare item, which is actually assigned to his ancillaries, is it? Right, okay. So that's going to give us... Unit frightens all enemy units, reducing their leadership when nearby. It also is immune to fear. Unit can cause terror, making its melee target rout for a shorter time. Or for a short time, units that cause terror are immune to terror and fear themselves. Okay, well, we'll definitely go for that for you then, my friend. Okay, that's going to have to go to... Oh, yes, yes. Why can I give that to you? Oh, you already got it, that's why. Oh, we've got another one. We've got 3. So I can't give it to the other lord because he's already got one. And you've already got the hedge wizard as well, so you can't have another one. Right, okay. Fine. So that's it. Is that the only item we've got across the whole of our armies? Dear, dear, dear. Okay. I suppose it's fair enough, isn't it? Because we haven't really had to use this guy yet to fight, have we?
No higher authority.
I'm just thinking now we've got that extra bit of income. Yeah, we'll go for that now. Is it right actually to do that? Was it right to do that? I think it is. I think it is at the moment. I think it is, yeah. A commandment, of course, is available in our second province. Control. You must learn control. Thinking that one again, just very quickly, while we get Boris's army, you know, reborn kind of thing. We galvanize his army with better units. I'm thinking we use that just momentarily, and then we'll switch it to another commandment, probably the control commandment. Okay, let's end the turn again. Lots to think about now, guys.
If we can find the core,
But what do they want?
we will drink together.
Please tell me it's not war. They want trade. Okay. Trade agreement. They'll give us 200 gold, will they? Yeah, we'll do that. The wars like us, don't they? Okay, so that's not been too bad. We've gained that shard blade, which is obviously what we wanted. So we'll do that. We've got 21 units. We've got 20, so we've got the trend. Oh, nice. Oh, no, that's mission. Yeah, this is mission successful. Okay. Oh, attribute Vanguard deployment. Oh, we could do that to one of our bear riders. She completed a training. Excellent. Maintain 3 provinces. Hang on a second. Where have those armies gone? And in fact, more importantly, where is their last region? Oh, it's there, right in that corner of that valley. Problem is with there, Mount Gundabad. They...
What?
I wonder why it's improving. They've got loads of regions, or sorry, factions attacking them. So is that a region on its own? No, it's not. It's part of the Blasted Wastes, which the Dark Land Orcs do control as well. That's over there. And they have got Mount Grimfang, which looks to be undefended. Just thinking who's actually at war with them here. So hang on a second.
Anat,
They're at war with them.
greetings.
Non-aggression.
You no doubt have a request. I'll hear it now.
I mean, you know, essentially,
Fine.
you want to be making yourself strong with these guys.
And what can the Dawi do for you?
But really, you want to get one of them just to take them out, because if they just take them out, then that's no problem for me. I don't need to take them. They're on their own, and I can just concentrate on other territories elsewhere, which really I should be able to do anyway.
Returns.
So we should be able to take these back north eventually, actually. So Boris can begin his move north. We'll embed you into the
I am
army.
Kislev's daughter. Obtain exquisite trophies.
So we need to probably go there.
On your feet.
Garrison wise, you're going to be pretty low at the moment. You are.
High priest.
So what we'll do now is we'll go for a unit, 2 units of, thinking horse archers actually, because they will be pretty good in harassing the enemy and drawing them out, because we know we're going to get rid of these eventually to those winged lancers. Oh, there they are. They're over there. I'm going to go for horse archers actually.
Tsar needs an army.
So we'll then encamp,
Permits us to rest.
get the replenishment up, and then we shall, because we don't need this anymore, we've just got 2 units we need to recruit, so we're going to go for that control increase. That will then deteriorate anyway with the provincial instability decreasing as it is. So this should start to calm these lands down. I'm just thinking then, where do we go next? We just continue over this way, because obviously the advisor did say at the very beginning, if we continue in this direction, we will eventually hit Kislev and be able to team up with Katarim. Which, if it is that when this gets to full strength, if it is Katarim that wins it, we confederate with them. We'll have all their lands over here, so we want to be probably close to them when that happens. Just a case of kind of keeping our northern borders secure, but pushing westward across the mountain pass possibly. But again, let me know that, guys. You know, tell me what you think is the best option. I think it is that, really. But let me know in the comments, guys, definitely. But that is pretty much just thinking here. Oh, let's just go for this one now. For that defense there. That to tier 2. We can get a patriarch then as well. We've got that one, that one, that one. But we did say we're going to actually utilize that for... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to utilize that for our cavalry building. Yeah, I'm just thinking actually. We go... That's going to take 2... Yeah, okay. You know what? No, we'll put the cavalry building there. And we'll put our defense building in that place. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Not a problem. So what we'll do. We'll just do one more end turn. To see if any situation happens. Right, there's an army coming on from the east side, I think. Ambusher discovered. Fine. There's an army coming here. Yeah, I knew it. So we'll put that to defense there. Garrison's not too bad. Got some trolls. They've got cave trolls. So what have they got left? That's the problem, because they are such a pain in my arse. They are the Darkland Orcs. They've got 4 regions. Majority-wise, 1 there, and then 2 in these lands. It is going to be the next of our targets, actually, over there. The Demon Stump. It is one of our missions to go for them. I'm probably thinking now. Get that to a tier 3. So that's where that's where we will. No, actually, no. We'll do it here, in the same region as we've got our chat house. We'll go for that cavalry building there. That's going to be 2 turns until that's done. Once that's done, I'm not concerned about not as concerned, I should say, about this area of the map, because the garrison then will be very strong. Very strong. The fact we'll have much more defensive supplies available to us. The walls will keep us secure. I'm not as concerned there. So what I'm thinking we do
Never yield.
is we literally beeline it
I do not tolerate.
to Tsar Nagrand with this army to support the defense of it. They're going to attack us next turn. $2,000 for that one. No, we'll leave that for the moment. So they've gone off again in that direction.
Hear me roar. Anything.
I mean, what I could do is actually double back and just
March until dawn.
raise it.
Marches.
Yeah.
Raise it, and then by doing so, that's got rid of their only territories left. It's undefended. And then they'll start to suffer attrition and die out hopefully anyway. So yeah, we'll do that actually.
Disciple.
But let's just do one more turn. I keep saying just one more turn. To get us, good attackers at Zarnak. There we go. Here they go. Okay, cool. That's good. Melee defense 4. Savage blow. Charge bonus of 20 for all armies of all factions. Great. Of all factions? What? The charge bonus plus 20 for all armies of all factions. Okay.
Lord of all. For Mother Kislev.
Right, you'll get back into the... Yeah, you've got 2 armies coming now. Uh-oh, we've got to be careful here.
Hack them apart. My seat of power.
Okay, so we'll stand strong there, and if needs be,
Boyar of Kislev.
sally out to them. Gates of Tsar. Yeah, go for that. God, our income per turn's dropping now. We've got to really think about this now.
It is Ursun's wish.
Okay, let's just get this taken out.
The
Easy one
bear
again.
is with us.
And this is when we will raise the damn thing. It gives us pretty much the most money we can get anyway, apart from
Eliminate
sacking it.
fools.
Excellent.
Demon Slayer. We must check for chaos.
Possum back up over there. Now that would mean surely that they are... Yeah, they are literally homeless now.
If this is
So now they should start to suffer attrition and, all being well, be taken care of by the other units, or sorry, other factions that they are at war with. Why is that? What? What's this? Hey-oh. In a Kislev city there is said to be a power struggle between the suffocating Great Orthodoxy and the emergent influence of the Ice Court. Led by the Tsarina, now a patriarch of the Orthodoxy, approach as he does a Frost Maiden. To whom should the Ataman show favour? Hang on, so now a patriarch of the Orthodoxy approaches, as does a Frost Maiden, agent of the Ice Queen. To whom should the Ataman show favour? Hero recruit rank +3 for Frost Maidens. I'm going to go for that one because we've actually got to recruit our Frost Maiden, haven't we? If I'm correct. I don't know if you... Can you do it there? Can you... Can you do it there? You can.
Baron of the motherland.
Recruit hero. There she is, my love. So you'll get a recruit rank of 4.
Maiden of the Frost.
Lovely.
No higher.
Where are you? Where are you? There you go.
I control
Embed
the
you into the
frosts.
army.
The ice
Next turn you can do that. Lovely. So yeah, 2,000 gold for that. Spell resistance 20%. So what do we research now? That's the thing. What do we research now? We need to go for is it a third? Yeah, we need to go for 2 more here to get to this. Oh, nice. Plus 10 to winged lancer units. Could be good. Could be quite good to get a snow leopard actually. Between that one and this one. This one probably short term is better. Or that would, yeah, that is good as well. That one, yeah, I'll go for that one. Do replenishment to begin with.
Great state.
Okay. So I think, yeah, we're pretty much done here, guys, for this episode. So I'll wrap it up here. I hope you've enjoyed part number 2. Things are looking quite tasty. We've got 2 provinces now under our control. So we are progressing forward nicely and aggressively. 19 turns in. So what now? 11... No, more than that. Yeah, 14 turns. No, 15. 16 turns. I'll get my maths there in a minute. 16 turns until the rift appears, and then we should be ready for Boris to go into it. And that other army should be hopefully ready to defend our lands. We may need a 3rd army at that point, who knows. But yeah, lots to look forward to. Hope you enjoyed the second part. As I said to you at the beginning, please do constantly keep putting forward your unit name suggestions. And as well, please do show your support. And if you're enjoying the video and the series, please drop it a like. But until next time, take care and farewell.